But I'm really glad that I have an opportunity to share a message that you don't have to suffer. And that everybody has a chance to go out on their own terms.
Last year, we introduced you to a Lewiston woman battling ALS, using her time to advocate for more research.
Well, tonight we have an update. As Kathleen Jordan shows us, Victoria has decided to use Maine's Death with Dignity program to end her life this week.
It's been over 100 years they've had a chance to hear this.
The last time you saw Victoria Purdom and her wife and caretaker, Dr. Trudy Chase,
I got my groovy scooter bag, and
was this time last year.
she's a physician, retired, so she knew what the end point would be.
Victoria used a walker and was posting on YouTube.
Hi, this is Victoria Battles ALS.
Connecting with people all over the world dealing with ALS.
Well, since then I've lost my legs. I can't walk with my walker, and I've switched to a wheelchair.
It just finished raining and I was looking for rainbows.
Yeah, so I can't get around like I used to. It's been a constant loss of function. That's what happens with ALS.
She's lost one thing after another.
I didn't want to die with a tracheotomy and be locked in a bed for the rest of my life like that.
Hello, this is Victoria Battles ALS, February 5th. And I made a decision to end my life with Maine Death with Dignity.
I'll be doing the Death with Dignity, and I'm looking forward to be a spirit without this stupid disease.
Maine is one of 10 states that has a Death with Dignity program. It was legalized in 2019. Legally, Victoria has to administer the medicine herself. She's losing control of her hands, which also sped up her time.
I've come to accept it. It's her decision. I totally support it. I'm not happy about it, but
Nobody's happy about it.
I don't want to see her suffer. Yeah. And I know what her life is like. People see her, they say, "Oh, you look so good."
It's a really good day.
But her life isn't so good.
Hospice was assigned to Victoria with a bereavement counselor.
After she's gone, if I find a tomato unexpectedly in my life, I know that it's a message. So the bereavement lady brought us some tomatoes.
Tomatoes, they're like slime balls.
These are fantastic.
You can throw it, it'll splat on the floor and then resume its shape. There we go.
Why a tomato is the first thing that came to her mind.
Right. Even with this looming, I still have a sense of humor.
Vicki has always had strength. A lot of people can't make big changes in their life, even when they're unhappy. And every time there's a big step, she has this positive outlook.
And it's a really nice day. I hope you have a great day. Take care.
ALS is a terminal disease. There's no cure. And you just can't take a pill and have it help you. So you got to do what you can do as long as you can do it. We chose a 19-day tour across Canada, which is wonderful. I was still fairly mobile then. And then we saw the Canadian Rockies. That was beautiful.
4 days.
Haven't seen so many glaciers ever.
Victoria has been saying goodbye to loved ones, including her former singing group.
Yeah, with Women with Wings out of Bangor.
They came by to sing to her a song she actually wrote 20 years ago.
They sing in circle. Free your mind, free your body, free your soul. That's basically the chorus, that goes around.
And obviously when you wrote that, you had no idea how much that would mean to you.
Nope, none at all. And I'm thankful for that. Yeah. It was a good life.
No ALS, no pain. She's very spiritual, has a very strong belief. I admire that.
Yeah, in some ways I can't wait to see all my friends and family who I've missed, and be a free spirit, full of universal love, and go out like that and haunt the hell out of her.
We've picked out an urn.
Yeah, so like a double urn.
Yeah. So I got a place to go. My daughter won't have to worry about that. And a place to put it, which is a little niche with a glass front at the mausoleum at St. Peter's.
Then we can put a picture in there, or a picture of Benji, or, one of his treats.
Or a tomato.
Or a tomato. Actually, put one of those tomatoes. Yeah.
tonight, we just want to thank Victoria and thank you to Trudy for letting us, Kevin and I, get an opportunity to share your story. When we sat down with them last week, I said to Victoria, you have every right in the world to shut out the world right now. She said there will be a time for that. And tonight, I hope that she and Trudy shut out the world and they're just together.